In case you missed it, I'm back on my Coin Lady channel. It is my sincere wish that today is treating you all wonderfully. Something new has come to light regarding Ripple, XRP, and an XRP moon date. For XRP, there are a number of considerations that lead me to want to discuss the exact moon date. I wanted to bring to your attention that the SEC has requested that the principal brief be filed by January 15, 2025. I want to keep you all informed about the developments involving Ripple and the SEC. Additionally, when we discuss the moon date, I want to ask you whether it really matters that this case is still being drawn out in order to get an XRP moon date now. I will talk about why I do not think that is true shortly, but I will warn you now that it is spoilery. Meanwhile, Ripple, widely anticipated as the most powerful participant in the blockchain industry, came out the other day claiming that tokenization might reach 10 trillion by 2030. The XRPL custody solutions are being used by Ripple. Reliable international money transfers are our specialty. We have the key to lowering transaction costs, streamlining compliance management, and unlocking revenue from tokenized assets. There, we reign supreme. On a separate note, I'd want to provide my predictions regarding the XRP moon date before I get into the current speculation around this topic. On the other hand, Trump is thinking of making everyone in the US pay no federal income tax. How fantastic and wild would that be? Could you please tell me how we can cover that expense? I am aware that he is planning to implement tariffs and other measures to raise funds for this. Listen, he knows more about plants than I do, and he's the authority in this field. Being an American, though, I can state that it would significantly increase our largest expense, taxes, and that he wants to put more money in the pockets of American workers. Additionally, you can see those waves as we approach, in a matter of weeks or even days. No matter who takes office, US policy will be more favorable to cryptocurrency, according to CEO Brad Garlinghouse, who made an appearance here today. Now that we're talking about the moon date and XRP, I truly believe it. Naturally, there will be a moon date if Donald Trump is elected, which I believe is highly likely. A lot sooner. We are aware of the inner workings of Kamala Harris, though. A far more pro-crypto position is actually what she's adopting. It is highly probable, if not guaranteed, that Gary Gensler will be removed from his current post as SEC and replaced with someone who is more crypto-friendly. Is she and her government trustworthy now? 100% not at all. However, the smart money out there is showing us that crypto is the way to go. The perspective of global institutions, in particular, on our business is beginning to undergo a dramatic change. So, to put it simply, I think that moon day for XRP will occur within the next 6 to 12 months, based on a bull run. But that's not all I want to say when we talk about it. Plus, I think XRP will outperform most cryptocurrencies due to its low valuation, therefore it will move at a faster and harder rate. Since it has been in a consolidation pattern for quite some time, nobody wants to touch this gem at the moment. But looking at the technological details, it's obvious that it's prepared for an explosion. Lots of new capital, including smart money, is about to flood the market, just what we need. That, in my opinion, will occupy the majority of 2025 during this impending crypto bull run. Wall Street and others will inject large sums of money into this utility-driven bull run. Their interest in exchange-traded funds, ETFs, is evident, as evidenced by the tremendous, massive inflows of capital into Bitcoin ETFs. But I also want to encourage you to watch the video I posted earlier today, in which I talk about how the world will turn into a debt-ridden society when we reach our limits with debt. It seems like we've already reached those limits, but we keep seeing the world turn into a more debt-ridden society. A bust is inevitable in the end. We are currently facing a problem. XRP is the liquidity source that will assist in resolving this issue and moving the globe ahead once it reaches a breaking point. You have to have a peek at their schedule, which consists of bricks, clears this one says, and maybe soon. Therefore, this is a possibility. Even if they don't, the Summit on Border Security would mark the beginning of a digital settlement between the states. A chain link may be the best way to describe this. It might be a ripple. In my opinion, the likelihood of it becoming Ripple is higher. You observe Ripple's actions. The BIS task force will now include them. Keep in mind that there was a task force that was established by the BIS about cross-border payments, which we recently discussed. Allow me to somewhat hone in on it. You may see a Ripple in that area. You know, TCH is in there, and Swift is as well. A lot is there. However, how exactly does BRIC begin to incorporate this? Now keep in mind that there are currently 30 countries, this might speed up to 40 or 5,060. One reason, which relates back to what Checker said, is that these countries establish their own central bank and unit of measurement. Entering the investment markets with that kind of magnitude is huge. You should also take a look at Ripple's agenda, which includes BRICS, clears this one, and maybe 6 more. Appreciate you taking the time to view my video. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.